another question too regarding the challenges. So we've talked extensively, you guys are planning ahead, thinking about all possible challenges, but are there any challenges that even throughout the months that you guys are thinking about that really still worry you about the vaccination process?
Yeah, I think there's two things that keep me up at night. One is getting the vaccine. You know, as much as the state has said, if you give you this much per week, you'll pretty much get consistent each week. My concern is, will there be logistic problems, you know, that we haven't discovered yet because it hasn't been starting to be shipped yet? Will Pfizer or Moderna have manufacturing issues and it stops? So you got that first dose and right, it's 50% effective. You only get one dose. It's 90% effective. You get the second dose. So is there going to be issues of getting that second dose? Is there going to be logistic issues where we start vaccinating the population and all of a sudden things stop? Is there still unknowns of side effects that maybe we're not aware of and it stops? So I'm hoping not. And I'm hoping that the logistic issues are not there. The other challenge or issue that I'm concerned with is staffing. How long are we going to be able to use our existing staff to do their day job plus this, or can we, you know, run in certain areas short so that we can have them work the vaccination clinic? Are we truly, if we can do 1,000 a day, do we have enough staff to do that and still do your day-to-day operations and all your clinical stuff? There's still other patients that have to be taken care of. So that's my other concern is how long can we keep employees doing dual roles? Is another concern. So those are my two things. I think the first one is logistics. We don't truly know that the health departments are saying, no, we got nothing to worry about. But it's that little piece in the back of my mind that says, are we sure? So that's the other thing too about keeping things, being able to adapt. So we're going on what we know today, but we still have in the back of our mind as a plan B. If we're not getting what we need to get each week, we need to make sure that we have that second dose. We really have to make sure anyone that gets that first dose is getting that second dose so we can get them in that 90% range of effectiveness.
Yeah, I like that you said that because as pharmacists, we're programmed for that because we know our supply chains are not perfect for pharmaceutical supply chains because drug shortages we've been having to deal with for so long. And so, yeah, that is always going to be in this underlying concern because, you know, they weren't perfect before a pandemic. Right. So no matter what, they're not going to necessarily always be perfect. But thinking about those and then how you adjust to that is